after the storm, it was pretty difficult to find places to surf. It was a lot more travel. You'd say, oh wait, I want to go surf, and then it would be like, oh wait, I gotta go wait on an hour, 2-hour line just to get gas, and I can drive to somewhere really far. Closest break, really, besides like the ones that I would normally go to, are Montauk, the Hamptons. So I mean, I'm on Google Earth looking for like the best breaks and stuff that I've never even been to these beaches. I went through a lot of exploring, definitely exploring new beaches, new territories. The first time I ever went to West Hampton, I looked at it on Google Earth, found and like researched a little bit on Google, see where the locals there were surfing, and then I went over there, took the drive out. It was like an hour and a half, and I just stood up on like the boardwalk kind of like area, and I just scoped out every single sandbar, drove up and down like the road over, I guess it's Dune Road or whatever, drove up and down that road trying to find the best break, the best sandbar. And then I just went in. It was the only one out there. It was kind of weird, new place, never been there. But, I mean, got some waves, it made me happy. That's what it's all about. I knew that like the waves would be good at Long Beach, Lido, but I mean, you can't get down there, and it just sucks. Like, you know that like these waves are going to be like West End. When they did open it up, I mean, you got waves here, but I mean, it's just not the same break as Long Beach, Lido. You're not getting the same thing. You know that there's good waves breaking there, but you just can't get over there. And it's terrible. But I mean, to get the next best waves that you can actually access, Montauk, that's 2 hours away. So I mean, who wants to do that? Someone who wants to surf really badly, that's who wants to do that. Sitting in class looking at the surf report, the cam for Long Beach was down at this point. It's still not up, I don't even think. So, I mean, you couldn't really see the waves. But the buoy was right, tide was right, swell was right, swell direction was right, everything was right. There had to be good waves. So, and we were getting this was the nor'easter coming after the big storm. So everything had already been destroyed. You couldn't get down to Long Beach, couldn't get down any single parkway here. And there was actually a snowstorm. When I got out of school, went home, grabbed my wetsuit, grabbed my board, got my car, figured I had to go get some gas, so, I scoped out the best gas lines, and there was a tank, a gas station being filled from a tank. So I kind of went in a side street, and, I might have cut the line a slight bit, but I don't know, I didn't think I angered anyone. But then when I got up to the driveway of the gas station, they told me that I had to turn around and go back, that I cut the line. I drove right up to the pump and started filling up my tank. Needless to say, I got very hassled. Some people were trying to start fights with me. Some guy grabbed my credit card out of my hand. Another guy tried to find my keys in my car so he could drive my car away. Anyway, in the end, before the cops got there or anything, I got my gas and I was on the road to Montauk in a blizzard, full-on blizzard. This is probably like 3 right now, 2, 3. So I'm driving up to Montauk. It takes about 2 hours to get out there. And I get out there. It's starting to get a little dark. It's really rough because there was a lot of wind swell. So, I mean, it was blowing all over the place. So it was pretty choppy. So I was trying to find a good spot. This is 5 o'clock now. It's the winter, daylight savings time. It's pretty dark. And I don't want to go in by myself. So, you know what? Chilled in Montauk for a little while. Then I headed home. It was a nice little car ride, had some songs. Didn't get to surf, though. It's frustrating. There's a lot of things holding you back. There's a lot of things hindering your surf. Lido West, when that opened up, I mean, it was pretty depressing to see they're using all of that as like the Long Beach dumps or whatever for all the houses that have been taken down. But it was great being back there. Love it. Great break, great place. Lots of memories. The beach definitely seemed a lot different. A lot of garbage, a lot more beach. Once the water receded, like the dunes had been pushed up so far, and so there's just a lot more beach, a lot less dune. The first few days, the water quality was a little smelly. People were saying we're getting some kind of red tide, that kind of thing. A lot of bacteria, untreated sewage. You're in a wetsuit. It's all right. I mean, just go in the water. I mean, out in West Hampton, it didn't even seem like anything happened. It didn't seem like there's any bad water. It's obviously got some bacteria in it, but it's waves.